movie review on the internet today, the A-List Review. I am your host, the Game Changer, Wes Troop. And as you can see, it's time to go back to the theater. And ladies and gentlemen, this weekend marks the release of a big-time action blockbuster. It stars Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Jason Statham. My review of the 2019 action film Fast and the Furious presents Hobbs Shaw. Coming up now. Terrorist operative Brixton Lore is in search of a virus that could desecrate millions known as Snowflake. MI6 field agent Hattie Shaw finds herself in possession of the virus and finds Brixton on her tail. When multiple governments get involved, Luke Hobbs and Deckard Shaw, Hattie's brother, get called in on the case and must work together if they want to save Hattie and save the world once again. So what did I think of Hobbs and Shaw? I thought it's a highly enjoyable action film. It's obviously a spin-off of the Fast and the Furious series, and I had certainly been interested in seeing this duo in their own movie, as they've easily been a highlight in the past few entries. First off, this is definitely a check-your-brain-at-the-door type movie, which everyone should know by now. The characters barely have a scratch after enduring things you'd never survive, like falling down buildings or massive crashes. It's not exactly realistic by any means, but it all works here in the world that the franchise has built. The big-time action scenes are about as over-the-top as it can get. From big-time car chases, it is the Fast and the Furious movie after all, including a helicopter battle, some cool face-offs, and of course a number of explosions. The story is simple and can be cheesy at times, and sometimes verges on going into sci-fi and superhero movie type fare. Like the other entries in the series, there's a pretty big message about family for both characters that shines through, and we learn more about both of them and find out some more about their pasts. We know that Hobbs and Shaw don't get along, and it doesn't change much here, as the two bicker and try to outdo one another throughout the adventure. There's also a lot of funny riffs and back and forth as the two regularly fling insults at each other. I also like the inclusion of Hattie, where some films will put a character in like this and it will feel very forced. It's very welcome here, and I think that Vanessa Kirby is a star in the making. It seems like the storyline will continue, most likely in a sequel, or it could be brought into one of the other Fast movies, but I'm looking forward to more. I do feel that the movie could have been a little bit shorter though, maybe by 15 minutes or so. There's also a few post-credit scenes to stay tuned for. Great chemistry from the cast, starring Dwayne Johnson as Luke Hobbs, the federal agent working for the DDS who gets roped into the new mission, Jason Statham as Deckard Shaw, the former assassin-turned-mercenary who's trying to protect his sister, Idris Elba as Brixton Lore, the rogue MI6 agent who's become a Terminator-like project with enhanced abilities after the Snowflake virus, and Vanessa Kirby as Hattie Shaw, the MI6 field agent and Deckard's sister in serious danger. There's also a number of surprising cameos that are fantastic. While it's not a great movie per se, it's an entertaining, big, dumb summer blockbuster that's a hell of a fun ride. I'm going to give it the rating of do it. Alright, well that's the show. I'll be back with another review very soon. But until then, don't forget to subscribe right here on YouTube. YouTube.com/WestsideOf515. Like the show on Facebook, Facebook.com/WesTruthAlist. And of course, you can follow me on the Twitter and the Instagram @WesAlist. Until next time, Troop out.